Well, hello there. Welcome back to Valheim, episode 32 of our 5th anniversary Valheim world playthrough. In our last episode, we've discovered the location of the 5th boss, Yagluth, the boss of the plains. And he's a bit of... that summoning location is a bit of a sale for us. If we look at the map, our house here, and the location here. So, we could try to sail this way, or we could try to sail from here. We found the Vegvisir for that location over here, and we have a portal at Hilder, so we could either take off there, take off there. Either way, it's roughly the same distance. I guess we could come. That's about the same distance as well, just going south. Like we could technically come from over here. I think they're all pretty close to the same distance. But today, I think what I want to focus on is getting a bit of a lock swarm set up. We'll do it at our plains farm. We need to build some earth walls to contain the locks, and then we have to get a couple of locks in there and start taming them. Uh oh. We got a raid. Where are they? They're trying to get the... They're trying to get the piggies. Piggies should be safe. They're gonna be over there. A twofer. Cauldron. Bats, kill those birds for me. Oh, this one just killed something. Get the bird. Okay. They could go in the windmill too, I think. I think the windmill kills them. Can the windmill hit them? They're slowing down. Seen the windmill hit them before. I don't think the windmill got any of them. Man, just standing up here and looking around. This house is turning into something pretty cool. Seemed like a bit of a hodgepodge, throwing things together as we go, which is basically what it is, but kind of like it. We got our barley processing there in the windmill. Double windmills. Okay. Where were we before we were rudely interrupted by bats we want to... Oh, shit. Scared me. That scared me. Alright. Any more bats hanging around? Waiting to jump scare me? Alright. More coal, some coal in there. We still need more wood. Let's go plant some more trees, I guess. Oh, there's another bat. I saw him. Come on. Where have you been? Where are you going? Get over here. Get away from there. Okay, finally. Any more stuck in the trees and such? Alright, I wanted to... I don't remember. What were we doing? We were talking about... Oh yeah, planting trees. Seeds. We need normal wood. Beach. I want some down here to stop. That one's not gonna grow. I think there's a rock too close. Lots of trees. Alright, we did them all. I don't know if they're all gonna grow. Looks like a bat or a skeleton got the boar over here. A couple of them. That's a brown one. It's next to a rock, I think. Yeah. Now it's good. Any other brown ones? Not seeing any other brown ones from here. Alright. We do need wood for the kilns or coal. Don't have a lot of wood here. Should we... Let's put this stuff away, then let's grab some stone and go to the plains farm. I guess I can bring this cultivator there because the crops... I don't want to take it all, I guess. Leave 50. Or is this is full? Never mind. It's too much. 50, 50. Okay, we'll go with that. P farm. So we can start on the lox pin. Start on the lox pin. This stuff still growing. That one's too close. Yeah. Sad. Okay. We want to start on a lock pin out here. I just hear something. Thought I heard some kind of a growly sound. So I want to make pin, but I don't want it to be like, I want to start the wall. I don't want it to start it right here. I want to start it a little bit like, I can make it like basically this length, but a little bit further away in case there's a like some kind of creatures that stir up the locks and they do their stomp. I don't want the locks to break the wall or damage the crops or the portal. So we need some normal wood to make a little bit of a shelter there. So we can kind of chill in there maybe at some point. Even though it might be worth just being in a locked pen for protection. But we're just gonna do this. We're gonna take this. Go 2. Or should I go 3? We're just gonna go 2. 4. I think that's good. That will be our little hut. We are here. There's some swamp here. I don't remember if we looked to see if there was whatchamacallit, iron there, or a stone cutter. We'll just go with this for now. Can I fit? Yes. Can fit. I don't know how much wood I have left though. Oh, that's wrong. Need 45. Hey, look at that. Alright. That's fine. And so then we'll start raising the ground up right here. So let's take this down. Now we gotta chip away this big rock over here for stone. I know it's not the most exciting thing to watch, but this is the process. This is what it takes. No editing, no sugar coating it. could make it even take longer if we wanted to get real elaborate, but we're focusing on function over style. We got a couple locks there, couple locks there. And then we have to decide how big we want the pin to be. I'd like to get like 5 to 6 locks in there. That'd be good, I think. And we can also just come out here and hunt them. Guess that's also an option. It's a lot easier to just call a few and then have them available when you really need them instead of having to go look for them. Well, I mean, we have to do both, likely. Combination of both methods. We're gonna need kind of clear this anyway, so may as well chop it down. It doesn't have to be perfect either. Not like a fancy floor, it's just gonna be a dirt floor. There locks to roam and live in. I'm thinking it can be basically similar footprint of our farm, just extend it out this way. Try and get some of these bumps down a little bit more and then flatten. See where that leads us. See where we land in this level. And then we'll have to start getting the wall up. We don't want it too big, like there's, I guess, some diminishing return because we want to be able to have the locks in there, but at the same time, they will not breed if they're too far apart. I think we start like here. But as far as we can go that way, and then I want to stay with this. Yeah, that should be fine. Out of space. How much wood do we have? Yeah, we can make another workbench. Grab some of this stone. Vacuum up the stone. Alright. Now, I'm not sure how far we want to go. It's gonna be... Yeah, we'll have to go a little bit, because they need room. Getting kind of wonky with the shape of this. Oh, this is another rock? Okay. Alright, it's about time to go back to sleep. So let's do that. But yeah, we have some... We've got some progress there. Started the wall, the little hut. Let's see. We sleep. Then we repair. Then we go back. Start out again. And that is how we progress. Is it day 157-ish? Good morning. Welcome to day 156. I hear some chopping out there. Okay. Food. We've got a little bit. Don't need this. Core wood. Don't need this deer hide. Got a lot of deer hide. We've got an excess of deer hide. You guys still barleying? Not ripe? Any proofs of ripeness? Some of these look like they could be. No, not yet. Yeah, we got a little bit of an angle over here, so. Oh well. That's what we got. Think close to that should be good. You know, we can let's break some of this. Oh no, we just undid what we... Okay. Oh, they're coming. Oh. Now we're kind of going at it for an aesthetic reason. Just don't want it. No, look at that. Just don't want it here now. Don't want it here visible. Alright, so let's bring this out a little bit further. And then we'll be going this way. I think the locks can come through here. Let's get this stone as much as we can carry. And then let's raise it up higher. Wow, running out of stamina from raising the wall. That's crazy, huh? Oh, we ran out. Okay. It's pretty decent. Thing about locks is they will climb on top of each other. I'm not sure if they can pass through there. We're gonna have to find out. But for the rest of it, I think it's good. This is really strong edge. Don't think anything come up those. So I'll flatten it out. It's gonna give it a width that I don't want. Walking along, just looking at the edge. Yeah, I think it's pretty sure it's tall enough to where nothing's gonna really be able to come up. All right, so let's take this out. This right here. Let's put this over here. And then I still have enough. How much stone do I have? 21, so that's enough for like 10. Should get a little bit more stone. Let's put this metal away. Eat. Let's put the metal away. And I'll put this in here. Let's get a little bit more stone. So we have enough to close it in. That's plenty. Um. All right, so let's. We're gonna try to get those two or these two. So I'm gonna try and get these two. And grab some cloudberries too. Rada. Got a couple of green boys over here. Oh, frick. I didn't think it was gonna bite me like that. Come on, can y'all come up? Not sure if they're gonna be able to fit through here or not. Not positive. Looks like it. Yeah, they're coming. Why can't I do it? Ah, you dick. No. Ah! No. No. Okay, they're in. They're in mostly. Oh god. Nope. No. Holy moly, they're on top of. How are they going so high? Jeez. Okay. Here. Look how high. Crazy. Chill, dudes. Chill. What are they attacking? You're attacking the rocks? We got hearts now. Coming down. Okay, that was... Yeah, I was getting sketch. I thought... Man, they get tamed. I might have to dig it deeper. Can't go up a whole lot more. Think they're okay, but not positive. Got another Skeeto trophy. Alright, so what will we do? What do we need for animal whispers? Animal Whispers is like... Do we need a special fish? It's a meat, isn't it? Oh, Animal Whispers. Okay. Pebbles, carrot, onion. Do we have carrot? We do. Those pebbles. Pebbles at the other house, maybe? That is at the... let's see... Downpour. Take those. That's not pebbles though. I don't... Where's that other boat? I take a stack of great orifice. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Got a lot of deer over here. Some foods. Okay. No, I can take that too. Might want that later. Alright, we got pebble. So we can put in this one. We can put this, this. We're gonna make... Is it only one? I only need to make one. Hide. This is going in hide. It's going in bones. It's going in eyes. This is trophies. So what else we needed? We needed carrots and onions. Yeah. Just need one. And that should give us 6. And that's a lot of animal taming. Right. How much rata do we have? 6. We should make more rata. 2. Then we need, let's say, honey and blueberries, I think. Yeah. And 10 blueberries for each one. So we need 6 more. Going these. The brewmaster has spoken. Honey, put the honey away. Alright, we got a bunch of rain. I think we can sleep. Will help the time go by. Then the barley crop should be finished. Barley crop should be finished. Let's throw these in here. Then we'll do the barley, harvest and plant. And then we will come back and figure out the oven situation while these things are still fermenting. Okay, we did that. We have the cultivator over here, I think. These should pop, I think. Yes. Or should we do this thing? I don't know. I think we don't get this if we do it. Yeah, we don't. We don't get extras if we don't get skill. We hit it with the add gear. So let's not do that anymore. That's like leaving barley on the table. For the sake of what? Maybe a little bit of time? Maybe the sickle does it correctly. But the add gear does not. The add gear does not. Let's plant barley. Getting stamina. The art of farming. What a skill. A masterpiece. Pretty full one, I think. Still got... Okay. I'm just hoping we have like at least like 150-ish left. I think we should. I still got we got 228. Nice. And it's all planted. These are taming, but not when we leave. So when we leave, their taming timer stops. And the purpose of the animal not whiskers, but the animal whispers mead that we're brewing over here. Once we take one of those and it cuts the taming time in half, which is really good. So I think we were talking about putting the two ovens like right here, so they're right outside the kitchen, a little bit of an extension of the kitchen. How about that? That's the plan anyway. Let's get this other barley up in the windmill. And then we can get the excess. Oh, there's no wind. Look at that. So another thing is the windmills work best in the plains. It's just the windy environment. In other biomes, the wind dies down, like here. It's not as efficient. But we didn't have the metal we need to make them over there. So they're here, at least for now. Potentially can move them later if we get the metals that we need. Let's make sure this is flat. Do we have any stone? Let's grab a little bit of stone and fix the ground there as well. Oh, wrong way. Is the stone cutter too far? Yes. That's over here. Oops. Okay, we want to make a stone cutter. Stick it right there for now. Paved road. This is where we want it. Okay. Okay. Take that out and let's put that back over here. So well. And what do we need for the ovens? We need 8 core, 30 iron. 8 core, 30 iron's gonna be, it's gonna put us overweight. And then 40 stone. Okay. Take this 6 stone out. And the 28 wood can go here. Then the metal 30. Now, I don't remember if these need a roof or not. Oh no, they're too high up. Alright, we got them. Okay. Grab some of that wood. Okay, so we don't need a roof, but I don't know. They do smoke. I don't know if the rain will affect them. That's my only concern. Have a little bit of wood I could put a little bit of roof over. I think that's okay. Just to keep the amount of wood. Yeah. I should eat another bite, huh? Alright, so things we can make here. We can make bread. We definitely want bread, so it's 2 bread. And then the lox pie. How much? We have like 100 flour, I think. Still no wind. Well, let's bring this down. Make a bunch of bread. 50. That makes 20. No, 10. 11. And I gotta. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna need a bunch more. It's gonna use all our flour there. Right. No, we're waiting for those to cook. And we're waiting for this to ferment. And repair while that's cooking. And put away this cultivator. And here. So it's gonna be a couple days before that barley is ready again. What is this symbol? Yeah, bread. The loaves. It's 2370 versus 2060. So 3 health, 10 stamina. And it's for 25 minutes, 20 minutes. So we get another 5 minutes, and it's 2 HP per tick versus 1 HP per tick. So those things are all, you know, that's an upgrade for sure. There's another one that's, what is it, blood pudding. I think it's in the cauldron maybe. Blood pudding, yeah, it takes flour, blood bags, and that one gives you a little bit extra and some extra time, so that is better, but it takes blood bags and thistle as well, but less flour. So we have to consider all these things. Consider the material cost, the effort to obtain those materials, effort and time, and then yeah, the benefit. The lox pie is definitely, it's a jump, I think. Health is 75-24. Yeah, so that's like 20 health. And how long they last? 30 minutes. There's 25. These are 65-21. So yeah. Red. Wolf skewers. Logs. The lox pie replace sausages. But we do have we have materials to make more sausages, so that's kind of one where the resources, oh look, our trees grew. That's one where the resources can can be like, you know, we got a bunch already, and just gonna put this in here for now. We're not gonna eat those yet. But we do need more of this. Might as well stack up. Checking our onion supply. We could cook more onion soup. Make wolf skewers. We need more wolf skewers. Can we make... yeah, what's wolf skewers? Wolf, mushrooms, onions. Wolf. Red mushrooms. Red mushrooms and onions. could make more the onion soup as well. We're cooking while we wait for our animal taming mead to become ready. I'm just gonna make as many as I can with this, what we have in our inventory. And then we'll do onion soup as well after that. Even though we may not be on onion soup for a whole lot longer, if we can keep going with the bread. It's good to have something as a backup to fall back on. If we get to a point where we die a lot, or we just run out of time for cooking or something along those lines. That's my mindset anyway. Some people try to make the exact amount of food they think they'll eat, or just cook like when they need it, but then it's like an interruption in what you're trying to do. For me anyway, that's how I feel. And the game already gives us a lot of interruptions, so we're cooking, we can just do a bunch at once. Let's do it in bulk, you know? I think that's enough for now. So let's put this in here. Let's stick that there. Okay, and then wolf skewers. Yep. Got sausages. We got that. Right, let's put this away. We could use more red mushrooms. And I would say we don't need onions yet. We have them at the boar farm. So, these meads are still fermenting. Yes. Well, I think we can sleep probably. Sleep again. So that'll pass some more time, and hopefully our mead will be ready. And then we can go back to the Lox farm, and possibly the barley's ready. I think it's like 2 days or 3 days. Might be 3 days. We could also go harvest at the boar farm as well. Harvest the onions if we want to. Do we have any wind? Nope. A little bit. Okay. Just a little bit. We could cut trees. We could do... Let's cut a few trees. Here, grayling. Oh, you took it, huh? Right in the face. We'll leave that log for a little bit of a roll barrier. 225. Okay. Is that a stop? No. Okay, we got dogs falling. Oh. You want to fight, huh? Yeah, that's what I thought. much weight? 308. $338, so it's like 30 pounds per log. So should we get 2 more, I think? 2 more-ish. We are at capacity. We're at weight. And fill the wood up. Okay, that's nice. The resin. Seeds. And is this ready? Yes. So let's put in, let's keep 2 of those, let's keep 2 of those. Now we can put these up here. We didn't have anything there, right? No, okay. Should we make more barley wine? Probably. How much, that'd be 30 for a set, 30 barley. Take 30, because they're 10 each. And do we need 30 berries? And 30 honey, I think? Is it 10, 10, 10? Oh, it's just this. There's no honey. No honey needed. Alright. So let's go to the plains farm. Let's see what whoa, let's see, let's check the barley. I forgot to bring the cultivators, so they're not ready. They are not ready. So what are we doing? Run around. Let me just grab the cultivator. Have arrows. You can kind of maybe run around the area. Maybe kill some other logs that are nearby. Get some more cloudberries for these logs to eat. But we're gonna take this. We're gonna take this. We need, we got a bit of wood, I think, to build some stairs up there. Okay. But well, that one's harding. Is the other one harding? Are they both harding? I don't know if that one is. Don't see hearts on that one. Let's see what we can find. For some berries. And there's a bunch of trees here too. This is close enough, I think, where they're still taming. But probably just barely. Let's chop some of these trees. They're angry. Alright, let's go back and see if we can... Hey bro, don't go down too high. You're too high. Like stairs. Don't push up. Just chill. Just chill. Be very quiet. Very quiet. They're excited a little bit, but they're not frightened. See, the yellow hearts are taming hearts. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Too high up. Don't get out. And once they're tamed, they don't have the yellow hearts anymore. Then when they are getting like mating points, they do pink hearts. And when you pet them, they get pink hearts, but it doesn't help them mate. It's just like a pleasant effect of you petting them. Them feeling the love. They really are climbing on top of each other though. Makes me nervous that they're gonna escape. Get wild in there. So they didn't really need to take this Ratatosk. So we're just standing here basically the whole time. I think I might like to move that bonfire, but the problem is that you only get like partial materials from an existing bonfire. So like if we break it, we don't have enough materials to make the full one. We're definitely have to do something with this wall. Once these guys are tame, either raise it higher up, or build some kind of a, I don't know, roof. Because, oh my gosh, we're almost getting out. Stop climbing on each other. Chill. Now it's getting foggy. Alright, we got 3 minutes on this Animal Whispers. They're not harding again. Oh my gosh. Time. Okay, they are harding now. They're wrestling, man. They're wrestling. And I think most the smaller tameable animals in the game, they have a limit on breeding, like, so there's like a radius around them where if there are a certain amount of like animals, same type animals, they will not breed. They will not get breeding points. You need like 3 or 4 breeding points before they have a baby. And if like for locks, I think that limit is it's 3 or 4 within 20 meters of each other. And the smaller animals, it's only 10 meters. So like the way we built our boar farm is we go up from the ground 10 meters up, so then our breeding pair, or the breeding animals, are 10 feet from the ground, 10 meters from the ground, so that when they have an offspring, it's automatically 10 meters away, so that mechanic doesn't go into effect, so they can continue to breed and reproduce. But with the locks, you have to do it 20 meters, so the builds get a bit sketchy. Those breeder builds get a bit sketchy with the locks because of the distance. Like, you can do something similar, but then you also have to get the locks up in the sky, 20 meters up, and that gets tricky as well. Because them just like turning around in a something wooden or whatever, they will damage it. So you have to get them like, oh, they broke. See, like they just broke that workbench that was right there just by walking next to it. Because they're just so big, and they hit stuff. Alright, we're out of that one. Let's take the other one. And we should need like 5 more minutes or so of breeding time. I mean, of taming time. And then I think in this size pen, we should be able to get 4 to 6. We could potentially expand it, maybe towards the back, but main thing is we need to get them tamed, and then we need to work on making the walls a bit higher. We could also build with stone on top of the earth side part, so that's also an option. They will fight mosquitoes from time to time. Don't think anything else can get in. Maybe bats, if there's a flying enemy raid, they can get in possibly. If we go high enough, those flying enemies usually don't go over, but they can. Yep, they're eating. That one's eating. This one's not eating. It's gonna be nighttime soon and we're getting sunset time. Where's the other one? The other one needs to eat. Oh, they both eat. They're both hoarding. Oh, okay, good. I hear that wind sounds. Our workbench over there in the tar pit is still doing okay. Oh, the fog clears up. That's nice. You can see a bit better. Yeah, and I have done lox breeders before. Usually, like the side of a hill, like cut into the side of a hill. So the higher part is where you put the breeding pair, and then you can dig up a pit. So you're gonna dig down as far as you can down, and then you're gonna raise the ground up around the edges of that as high as you can to try to get that 20-meter. You still have to build a little bit because you're going to be limited to 16 meters of elevation change normally. So you still got that 4 meters to go. So building with stone or wood, things like that can help. There's also something about locks where you can't put a full roof over them because they will not breed if there's a full roof. They need like open sky, or sometimes if there's something in front of them that's like too close, they won't breed. Like doors, things, if they're within like 2 or 3 meters, I think they have to be like 6 to 8 meters away, something like that. They view it as like an obstacle and they're not happy. So all these different constraints to deal with. Alright, we got 5 minutes left on rest. Oh, there we go. We're almost, we're close to that 15 minutes. So one is tamed, the other one should be tamed really soon. Because they were both... It's not harding, is it? Maybe he needs to eat. I don't know. Oh no, it is. I think I saw a heart. Yeah, it is hearts. They're still getting a little frisky in there, a little wild. Once that one's tamed, well, we need to sleep. So we'll probably go sleep, come back, grab that stone that's in there, and see how high we can raise the wall. Maximize that wall height. We may need to bring some stone or mine some more. Probably should just mine some more since we have a bunch of it out here. There we go. They're both tamed. Let's head home to sleep. And then our barley may be done. May be done. But yeah, it's getting nighttime anyway. So good timing. Very good timing. Good morning. Day 159. Hear that chopping sound, huh? It continues. I'm gonna go check it out, but looks like they left. Night spawns will be chopping out there. I don't know what they're chopping, but they're chopping. Alright, we have some wood still. I'm just gonna grab like one stack of stone. Go with that. Hey, where the... Oh, my stone disappeared. Because they broke that. It was out here for too long. Alright. So, also in order to... In order to, how much wood did I have? Oh, a bunch of wood, okay. In order to try to spawn bust this, I'm trying to put the workbench up here. Ouch. Well, they're probably gonna break that one. But anyway, let's see. 1, 2, 1, 2. And just go around giving it 2 extra. Two extra heights all the way around. And now we're out of stone. Okay, so let's go get some more stone and then continue. And if we see cloudberries like this, we're gonna have a mosquito on us in a second. There we go. There's a bear. This is a rock? Yeah. Bear might be attracted to the noise. Feels like when you hit them like on the edges and the rock comes out of the ground, kind of feels like you get more than if you just hit it like in the middle somehow. Like, it feels like they break more when they're underground. Which I have seen some strategies of mining silver veins where you like expose the silver and then kind of bury it. But you bury it like where there's just barely any of it sticking out the ground, and then if you hit and break that part that's sticking out, then the whole thing breaks. Which is interesting. Oh. Maybe it's topping out right here, I think. Yeah. That part's topping out because And this is also topping out. Because we had to like take out the ground below a little bit, you know. All right, so those are in. You can give them more berries now, but you see now that they're like standing in opposite corners. That's kind of a problem because they're not gonna want to breed if they're at opposite corners. I want to do some that just to put workbenches in here where the creatures outside can't attack them, sorta. Yeah, that should help. Then we have one in there covering this spot. Let's also get this a bit higher up. Yeah, for us to be able to come in, feed them. That's good. Now what? This guy's still not ready. Let's see what we have. Let's go put some wood in the kiln. And then maybe come back and hunt a few lox because we're gonna need their meat or. Alright, we got plenty of stone. We got flax. We need their meat for the lox pies. I think we have like 2.5 stacks, something like that. So we can get more arrows. I wanted to get a bit more wood. And we had already started some of this chopping already. My only fear with this tree was that it falls in the garden. Okay, well, it's not falling in the garden. So that's nice. Okay. Let's see where this one falls in this group. It's falling away from, and I was hoping. Not much weight. Okay. Should be full soon. Yep. I don't think we can pick it all up. No. Right. Right-o. Let's get this wood in the kilns. 9 minutes rested. Alright. Let's put that other wood in here. Yep. I'm gonna put this stuff away real quick. Real quick like. Feathers. We have some bone. No, not bones. We have seeds. And resin. It's becoming a little bit nighttime-ish. Let's go back through and let's see if we can't get a lox or two down. That could be fun. A little bit of excitement. Actually, let's put the look at that. Some of them are ready, but they're not all ready, so we're not taking them out. Got a little squeeze through there. Y'all eat. Love each other. Let me see some pink hearts, please, before we go. We're gonna go try to kill those locks over there. Come on, pink hearts, please. Or is that one trying to eat it and the berries are under it? I think. Maybe. Come on, pink hearts, one time. Do it for the Fanny Cool, please. There we go. There you go. Ratatouille. Oh, we got some, why aren't you coming? I dodged that one, huh? Nice. What's going on? I don't understand why they aren't coming over here. So this one's coming now? Excuse me? Looks like he's not trying to attack me for some reason. What the heck? What the heck, dude? It's very peculiar. Peculiar, not peculiar. It's very peculiar. Peculiar? Peculiar? Peculiar. It's very peculiar. Hey, mosquito. Hello. Come on, I'm here. Why aren't you coming? Don't go in the water. Where are you going? Don't make any freaking sense, man. Oh, wet. Oh, we got him. Don't understand why. Why? Why weren't they coming after us? Were they traumatized from the poison? Possibly? Do we have more locks out this way? Let me jump on this rock. For a vantage point. Here we got fuelings. Yeah, there's some over there. He's coming. Yeah, he's coming. Got him. Yeah, this one's coming straight for me. No, it's not coming. Nice. Becoming nighttime, though. It is becoming nighttime. Do we push it? Try to get this last one. This other one. Missed. Got him. Alright. Run back. Huh? What? Stamina. Yeah. Yeah. Huh? What? Yeah. All right. Got our spot over here. Don't know if I want to stay too long because then the spooky undead bears, the vials, they come at night in the plains. Just trying to get see another heart over here. That should be ready in the morning. So, let's just go sleep. Ouch. I need to put in here stone. Yeah. Ah, what? Oh, I killed forgot. Oh, killed a fooling? Forgot we killed a fooling. Do we call them fuelings or foolings? Foolings, like a fool? Or few, like fuelings? I don't know. How do you say it? Few or fool? Foo or few? Good morning. This is day 160. Hello there, day 160. Okay. This is ready. Yep. Barley wine. Barley wine. Barley wine. We're gonna be the winos here. Winos. Alright. Got some. This now. We got 4 stacks of it. Nice. 4 stacks of lox meat. We don't have a lot of wolf meat left, huh? 20. Just 20. Okay. So we can make more arrows. Don't need to at the moment. Into wood in there. Let's repair. And repair this. And let's run up here to restock the kilns. Alright, so we have our little bit of a lox breeding ground set up. So that's awesome. We could cook some more of this black metal. I don't think we need to right now, so we'll let that sit. Let's check on this barley. Okay, we got a decent amount of that in there. Refill these. And then we're gonna go back to the plains farm to harvest and replant the barley there. Okay, let's just take these two back in the kitchen. Alright. Yeah, we still have the cultivator out there. So let's go back. Back to the plains farm. Yeah, this should be ready now. Those should be popping. We can harvest. There we go. And harvest and replant. And experience all the 1-ups. Because we're not using the Atgir to swing and chop them down. Harvesting gives us also like farming points. And the more farming points we have, the more 1-ups we get. Because like the better we are at harvesting with. Oh, we heard that sound? That was a lox giving birth, I believe. So that's another strategy of why we do the lox pen next to the farm. And so we spend time here. We're not just sitting around waiting. So we are actually doing things here that put us in vicinity of the lox, so they're allowed to breed and to reproduce. Because when we leave and we go back to our house, everything in the area like unloads, and we have to be in the area for them to breed. So just having the farm, having things to do near them, that just gives us more efficiency with our time. And we're gonna plant. Because if we are not being efficient with our time, then we just spend time dilly-dallying. Maybe we get caught off guard by a raid. I mean, we're always gonna get caught off guard, but at least we'll be somewhat prepared. We have things set up, expecting them to happen. Expect the unexpected, right? That's what we do. We keep our shoes tied so we don't slip or trip. That's the plan anyway. But I will say slipping and tripping makes better content, more exciting to watch, but it's maybe less helpful unless you just learn from others' mistakes. I want everyone to watch this and learn something, so their game experience is better than it would be without learning something. The more you know, right? That's our motto, outside of slipping and tripping. Some of those might be too close, but they're good. We got 269 and a full plant. I did want to go check out that little lox calf. But let's get the barley in here first. We got 300 waiting. Nice. Let's repair the cultivator and then we can put it back in the garden barrel. Would like to put some wood in here as well, just so we have wood next to the ovens for when we're gonna cook. With the ovens baking. Probably could, after we just check on these little locks, we could head home to make some lox pie. Yeah, there it is. Lox calf. 2 of them. Nice. Cute. Look at that. That little baby lox calf. So cute. And the parents. Yes, we love. Sometimes if I have a big enough pen to where they aren't getting near each other to breed, you know, like put them in a temporary kind of pen with like some of these build pieces and just kind of lock them in together for them to breed, and then you break them out once they're hitting that limit. So then after they have the lox calves, then you can leave. Kind of like with the crops, like you don't have to be standing there for them to grow, but you have to plant them. So if they get born, then you can leave and go sleep, and time passes, they actually grow. You don't have to be nearby for them to grow. Same thing with like the crops. Okay, so let's see what kind of lox pie inventory we can get. Also, I guess if we, how many blood bags do we have? Not that many. We could just make blood puddings as well. Probably a good idea to have that for boss fight. It'd be better to have that. So we need that. We need thistle. And we need flour. right? Yeah. How many can we make? Like 1 stack of 10. So our bottleneck is, whoa, it's flour at the moment. It's not really, because we have more. Why does it? Oh, because we're just doing one at a time, I guess. We don't have, we need 2 blood back. Okay. That's good. So we can keep 1 in here, at least. And a thistle. So this can be higher end food. And then we want lox pie. What do we need for it? We need cloudberries, lox, and flour. So we take, let's take 2 stacks of that. Cloudberries. And flour. Let's see how many we can make. It's 5. And there's 10. Now we need more flour to make another stack. Oh, we got an extra. Nice. Let's see. We have more flour in here, don't we? Not much. Much is in. Okay. So we got those processing. Let's just put this away. And let's put this away. The berries. Then we need wood for the ovens. Let's take a stack, put in this box. We actually only need to put like 1 at a time. Because if we just have wood burning in there, it's not doing anything really. I mean, it gives us warmth, like next to a fire, but it doesn't particularly help us. I would like to do something else with this roof at some point, but for now, this is what we got. Actually, you know, let's do something else with it. I have a little idea. While we were waiting for the food to cook. Alright, maybe like that. Can I do that? And it still works. Yep. Then I don't know what to do. Don't really know what to do after that. I don't like these scraggly edges. Put a wooden wall up there. Does that help? Yeah. I think so. Yeah, so we can put wall back here. Let's do these. And then this on top. And then we do this here. And this goes here. Oh, I gotta eat. And there's already. Alright. Then I want to do this one here. And then it's here. Oh, look at that. Yeah. If we have enough, we can frame it out. It's going to get rain damage because it's not under the roof, so we don't have enough wood. We need a little bit more wood. Let's extend that roof. Over the top. But no, I do like it. Do like it like that. That should extend it. Then I can put another one of these up here. Go fit auto. No, you don't want to. Yeah. Like that. Then we can put these on top. And this on the side. Yeah. That's kind of nice. Let's put more barrels like in here if we wanted to. I like that. Decent. Decent? Yeah, decent. Alright, so we got 9 pies. Right, so this is our food for Yagluth. Here. These are 30, 75, 24. So if we had each had a stack of this, and this, I guess. We still had some here in case we die. It's the dream, right? We could do something with these stairs to make them a little bit nicer. And we might do that at some point. But not just yet. Not just yet. So, what have we learned today? We built our lox bin, we got lox tamed, we fermented animal whispers mead, we've got our ovens built, a little extension here. We've gone through a few rounds of barley farming. Windmills are going. We had a barley wine creation, fermentation. Look at that, I can see up there, in the top. See the killings through the top of the roof. Didn't see that before. That's kind of cool. And yeah, so this is all really preparation to where we have better food for the boss fight and progressing further into the next biome. It's kind of just setting us up so we don't have to kind of go backwards later. At least that's my plan, my idea, my hope. We can put some more flax in here. We won't need it. I'm just gonna do it because we're right here. It's kind of cool to have it spinning like that. We don't need the linen for anything right now. Like we can make, I mean, there's a cape we can make, but it doesn't really benefit us. Not in the way the wolf one does. So I think the next episode we are going to be sailing, trying to get to the Yagluth altar. That's going to be what we do next episode. If you're enjoying the series, please give us a like, consider subscribing, leave a comment if you feel like you want to. I mean, just say what's up. Hello, how you doing? Tell us how the weather is. Tell us what you want to see in Valheim. Maybe talk about the 1.0 changes. I don't think we're going to get a whole lot besides a new biome, besides a few bug fixes here and there. I think maybe one of the things right now is that the bear meat can't be used for anything except cooking it, and there are no like food recipes for it other than just basically like roasted bear meat. Now the animals will eat it, so there's like kind of some bugs like that may get changed. And we're supposed to get that update sometime later this year. Still don't have a date yet, so we'll wait and see. And moving forward, I would just like to thank everyone for watching and stick around. Well, we're gonna do some neat stuff. As always, I hope you have a good one. Bye.